Are you serious? Are you serious? President Assad of Syria has apparently dropped toxic barrels of gas on a town not far from where the Russian helicopter was shot down yesterday. So you might say, well, how do you know Assad did it? Okay, I don't know Assad did it, but let's just do the math. Russia goes on a humanitarian run to the town of Aleppo. They drop off food and medicine and stuff for the people that are there. As the helicopter is leaving to go back, it is shot down from the ground by those that are at war with Assad, which would be the Syrian Free Army, okay, which are backed by the United States, okay? So what happens? Russia is going to retaliate. 5 of their officers are killed. It's a humanitarian move. There will be hell to pay for this. Instead of Russia going in and bombing this area where the helicopter was shot down, Assad's helicopter came in. It was a helicopter and dropped medium-sized barrels of toxic chlorine gas upon the people. Now, here's the deal. According to the dailycrusader.com, not NBC, not MSNBC, nobody in the mass media will talk about what's going on in Syria because it takes away from Hillary Clinton and the propaganda bombardment on Trump. It don't fit the narrative, folks. The New World Order don't care about these people. The dailycrusader.com, the crusaderjournal.com, a Syrian humanitarian rescue service claims today that a helicopter had just dropped containers of toxic gas over a town that is close to where the Russian military helicopter was shot down by Islamic rebels yesterday. The opposition Syrian National Coalition is putting the blame on President Bashar Assad. And it's not like he hasn't done this already. We know he's done it twice, maybe 3 times. And he's not worried about Obama and the red line because Obama drew the red line and never did anything about it. And he's not going to do anything about this. Matter of fact, the media won't even cover this. Innocent women and children are being gassed to death. Christians are being beheaded. Christians are being crucified. Women are being raped. Mass graves, murder and mayhem. And nobody really is doing anything about it, be honest. And the Russians support Assad. And the Americans sit there and let it go on. And Turkey bombs the Kurds. I mean, this is a joke. So they're blaming President Bashar al-Assad and the Syrian military troops loyal to his regime, despite Assad, of course, denying the previous accusations of using chemical weapons. A spokesman for Syria's civil defense claims, quote, that 33 people, according to Al Jazeera.com, we got to go to Al Jazeera, that 33 people have been affected by the toxic gas. Most of the victims are women and children. The toxic gas that was used is suspected as being chlorine and was allegedly dropped on the Syrian town of Sarab, which is located in a rebel-held province, and a rebel-held means Free Syrian Army, backed by the United States. Medium-sized barrels fell containing toxic gases. The Syrian civil defense was not able to determine the type of the gas. That's according to Reuters. A spokesman for the group is saying. My son's website, Bart Begley's website, the Crusader Journal, has a complete report, all the links to completely. He has He has reports from both the dailycrusadernews.com, from Reuters.com, from BBC.com, and from Al Jazeera.com. And so he gleans the earth to try to find out the truth with the Crusader Journal. Wow, we are really living in times like I never thought I would ever see. I really didn't think I would see. And this has been 7.5 years of misery under the current Obama administration. I'll never forget my wife saying, as Obama was being elected that night, and as Oprah Winfrey was crying tears of joy, and women were fainting at the Messiah of Obama, and the Greek pillars the night he accepted his nomination. I'll never forget my wife saying that she felt great sorrow and woes come upon her, to the point that she started weeping on election day. She was standing in line to vote, and she was weeping because she knew what was coming. What's coming next? Pray for these people. Pray for the people of Syria and Iraq, and pray for these innocent people they're being slaughtered from both sides of this whole mess. Give your life to Jesus Christ. This is the end times and the prophecies of the Bible. I mean, do you realize the people that are fighting in this area are all mentioned in the book of Ezekiel, chapter 38? Libya, Russia, Turkey, Iran, Ethiopia, and the Sudan. I mean, that's all part of the Ethiopia. Plus others. And the others are there.